Okay guys, decided to do a little adventure. Last minute, no planning. Got my bike parked on there. Gonna head over to that island over there. It's only 260 pesos or something like that. Quick little venture. Heading over to Cebu. Decided to do it because I just was kind of bored and restless. Had the flu for a while. Now I'm feeling better, so away I go. And I thought, you know what? It's a little overcast. It's actually really sunny right now, but with a little bit of overcast, it's not super hot, perfect traveling day. I have no idea where I'm going to end up. Let's figure this out together. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this ever since I got back. You leave Cebu land, which is near dumaguete. We're going to jump over to this one here. So yeah, beautiful day for a little bit of an adventure. See where this brings us up. Actually, I think we're closer to the whale sharks and all that kind of stuff. We're actually, if you're in Dumaguete, you're actually closer from here than you are if you're in Cebu City. Yeah, so I haven't decided if I'm going to turn right or left when I get on the island. Part of the adventure. Truly last minute, no plans, no idea. Alright, so I decided to go right. And I had to stop here. This is beautiful water. Not much of a beach or nothing like that, but really beautiful, clean waters. And that island right above there, or right ahead, I'm not too sure what island that is, but that one over there is Sikihor. Alright guys, so I learned something new. You can probably see those people right out there. They're actually doing whale watching. And I didn't realize it was this close to the shore. So I've only been on the road for about 20 minutes. And I want to stop at this one resort. You see a little flag right off here on the water. If you stay at this particular resort, which apparently is the rules along the whole thing, is you're not allowed to swim past that red flag, simply because they want to make the money, I suppose, through government rule on the whale watching. But in any case, after 11 o'clock, you can swim all you want, as far as you want. But there is a fine if you go past that and did not pay for the whale watching. So I guess so that sort of makes sense. But, and every day they're out there. It's 500 pesos, apparently, to go and do a little swim with the sharks. They're the whale sharks. The boat people actually feed them. You can stay at a place like this here. It's a cute little place. I did look inside. It's only 1.7 a night. You know, it's very simple, basic rooms. It's got the TV, it's got free Wi-Fi, it's got a hot shower, it's got air conditioner. So for, 1,700 pesos, it's pretty decent if you want to plan to do the whale shark. I'm going to venture on and see what kind of eateries or restaurants are nearby here. And then of course you got little kubos and stuff like that along the way. So it's quite nice. Anyway, that's the very first stop I did for that, and I learned that the whales actually come this close, so it was very interesting. Alright, so I left the shark area there and wanted to head toward, because there was nothing really around that area, and the roads, quite honestly, were pretty rough. So I went back to the pier where I came from. That was about 20 minutes, half an hour or so. Ended up being around noon, and I went towards where I heard the swim with the sardines were, and this is part of it. This is a truly must stop. It's about 2 hours from the pier. The road clears up after about 20 minutes from the pier, a lot smoother. And along the way, it's a beautiful scenery. A lot of those ones you're driving right along the ocean. This is the sardine run that you get to swim with. A must do. Yeah, I didn't go any further from there. I spent the one day here, and on the way back, I explored different areas and stuff. It's another 2-3 hours, or maybe even more, from here to Cebu. I did not bother doing that, but this is so beautiful. And like I said, so literally from Dumaguete, you can get here in about under 3 hours, all in. If you catch the ferry right as it goes, and as many times it goes. All right, guys, if you're going to be here doing the diving thing or the snorkeling, you definitely recommend coming here. This is a spot you want to check out because I just did their tour. I'm going to be uploading some of the pictures, but this is a spot. They also offer free parking while you're here. And the security is really good. You can leave your stuff here with them, and it's great. I recommend getting the guide because it's definitely worth doing. The guide will take you right through and show you everything. You got good masks here too as well. It didn't leak and all that kind of stuff, so it was really good to get. And so I definitely recommend coming here. It's quite reasonable. It's 100 pesos per item, but just get the guide. It's 500 pesos, and then that way it includes the environment fee, which you need to do either way. And yeah, definitely guys, check it out. It's the place to be here. And this is the contact, and it's right close to the beach as well. Okay guys, I just got to share this. You know, I'm driving along and I see a little stop here. Actually, I think this is like a huge fish pond. It's not part of the ocean or anything like that, but little rest area here. It just looks so peaceful. And I'm going to zoom in. The quality's not going to be so good, but the mountains there are just beautiful. Very peaceful spot. You know, you're driving along here. Just sharing another little moment on my little no-planned venture. Okay guys, just another thing I've been seeing a lot of this on the side of the road, and they actually grind it right up. And I just thought, because this kind of stuff is always makes me curious, but this is something I find along the road a lot. Not too sure what they use this for, but I see big boulders of this all along the highway here. Another little interesting fact. Hey guys, you got to check this out. This was on a nice little side road trip here, and these are all handmade. And if I had the space, I would actually take them. Very reasonable price, 500 peso, and apparently it's just so unique. And there's clay inside, and then I think it's wrapped with a recycled plastic, but really good detail and very, very reasonable price. So if you're this just came out of on the side of the road from when I did the snorkeling with the sardines. But I mean, take a look at this. Just a little side of the road vendor, and if you ever want to get a hold of them to get that, that's the contact. Been wanting to do this drive for a long time, so this is the other side. I'm living on that island across, Negros Occidental or Oriental, and I'm on Cebu Island doing a run this way. Just a beautiful view. Taking a little break on my back, so I'm gonna enjoy this view. About 15 minutes away from the pier, and then you can head back to dumaguete.